few minutes we will discuss about the RF part. Okay. Yesterday's class we discussed, right? It's a simulation. Normally it happens based on the what are the physically that will happen in the warehouse with the RF gun. It will update back to the respective inbound deliveries. Okay. It can be unloading, it can be GR, it can be any kind of internal movements, whatever it may be. It's always simulation between the RF gun and the real SAP system. I'll go to PRDA screen, which is the inbound delivery. I'll take any one of the inbound. Okay. If I take this inbound delivery, I'm going to RF. Okay. So this inbound normally creates in the EWM only, but it will be like information will be passed to the. See, normally what will happen when you receive the truck in the warehouse, every pallet will have some kind of labels. That labels will have some kind of delivery number also. So the user need to scan the delivery number in this case. Once you scan the delivery number, automatically it will check the delivery will be received to the received in the EWM or not. I'll go to rf/o/SAWM/RFUI. I'll make some setup. Give me a second. Is there. Go to /n/SAWM RFUI BMWD. Okay. Can you see here? Once they log into the respective warehouse with respect to resource, whatever the user, okay, he can log into his resource. Once he log into the RF gun, okay. Once he log into the RF gun, here, this login, okay, he can see all these details, okay. What action he is doing now? Is he doing inbound? Is he performing the outbound? Or else he is doing some internal task, moving the goods internally? What task he is doing now? What task you want to do? First of all, once he receive the inbound delivery, once he sees some kind of pallets that he received from the inbound delivery, means from the truck, he'll go to the inbound delivery process, okay. He'll go to the inbound delivery process, he'll go to unloading. He'll start doing the unloading now in this case. Unloading by delivery, how? How you would like to do unloading? Unloading by delivery, unloading by shipment, unloading by TU, by ASN or door. How you would like to do the unloading here? Let's go to unloading by delivery. Once you go to unloading by delivery, it's asking you delivery number. So in this case, he'll scan delivery number. Okay, he'll scan the delivery number that is available in the pallet now. You're getting right? You're getting right, guys? So this all will be in the RF in this one. So can you see here? You can see some kind of scanner is there here. It will scan the barcodes normally. So the vendor who is sending the goods, normally as per the agreement, everything and all, he need to maintain the delivery number, the pallet number, the quantities, the batch, everything should be in the labels. It will be stored in the labels. Okay. So you need to scan the delivery number here. Okay. You need to scan the delivery number here. Once you have scanned delivery number here, system is asking you to scan the handling unit here. Can you see? Scan the HUs. Now I don't have the handling units, but what I will do, I don't have the handling units here. I'll scan the product. Okay. I'll scan the product. Let's try. Actually, we engage the concept of handling units. Scan the product, scan the quantity, how much quantity you're receiving, everything. Okay. Enter. System is creating a new HU here, and you need to give the packaging material. Okay. System is asking you to give the packaging material. Enter a valid packaging material. Currently, we don't have any packaging materials in the system. Currently, any packaging material in the system. Handling unit here also. You just need to go the packaging material and packaging materials. Crazy. Ah, you need to want to go back and you need to press F7. Okay, F7. It'll ask you to go back. So you need to scan. Okay, we don't have the packaging materials. We don't have everything. Okay, normally you need to scan everything. Okay, here delivery all handling units. So once you do the unloading, it'll show you like unloading completed. Okay, here can you see unloading is not started, right? It will show like unloading completed. So once you do the unloading completed, just go back. Here you can see put away. So unloading and GR will comes under one step here. So once you do the unloading completed, GR also will be completed here. Now you'll go for put away. When you have deconsolidation, you'll go to deconsolidation, put away. Put away H2, put away warehouse order. How you would like to do the put away? Put away by H2. You need to scan the H2 number here. Once you scan the H2 number, automatically it will create a warehouse task to the destination window. Once you create a warehouse task, automatically it will create a warehouse task to the destination. It will show the destination bin because you need to go to here. You need to press the palette here like that. It will show. Got it? Whatever you do in the RF, whatever you do in the RF, it will update back in the delivery. Nothing is manual in the delivery. Okay. Whatever you do in the RF, it will update back here because
For
physically
support,
they don't do this.
for
They
support.
can't see this they can't see this monitor screen. Okay, they can't see this inbound delivery screen. They can see only these RF screens. Yeah, tell me.
For suppose if it is managed with material level, not a HU or
If it is
how it is
managing with
controlled.
this one, okay, then we have different screens. Okay, we can maintain different screens here. Okay, instead of H2, we can keep only product. Okay, system guided will be there. Normally we assign to the respective resource directly. They can do the put away directly with respect to product only. No need to go to that this part. Inbound process, unloading, and we can go to this one. Okay, delivery only, but we can remove some fields here. Okay, no need of handling unit. Okay, in this case, by standard it is asking you to scan the handling unit by standard. You can have new H2 also F1 list. It is scanning the handling units. Okay. That is possible. Okay, quite possible without handling unit also. But current RF, whatever I'm telling you, it is having the H2 functionality.
Is it possible with the product level creation of warehouse task in the RF?
Yeah. Means you need to scan the label. Okay, once you scan the label, automatically it will trigger. You need to scan the label. It's having the same screens. Okay, everything is copied. Same screens are copied for everywhere. Just one, two classes. Okay, I'll tell you the handling unit. You'll get to know about this part. Okay, we can do with respect to RF only. No need of doing by this. manually through PRDA screens. You get the point? We can do all
We
activities
can
here.
modify.
Sorry.
We can modify the screens, right?
Yeah, we can modify the screens. Okay, it comes in the R part. It will be again the configurations. But more than configuration, we have developments in this area. Developments. RISEF. Adding your own fields, adding some your own logics while receiving the goods. I can keep here, okay, inbound process. I can keep, okay, unloading. While unloading, system won't ask for any handling unit, okay. I can have my own logic here. With HU or without HU. It will show like with HU or without HU. I can have my own logic. Without HU, yeah, scan the product, everything, and perform GR directly. Screens got changed, okay, normally. Okay.
Ram, when we posting GR, generally it post with 101, right?
Yes,
So can we change the GR posting with the custom movement type like 103,
that
like
you should change in the
posting in the
ECC, right? Not in the EWM.
no, from
That
the
changes you should do in ECC,
RF.
right?
Yeah, RF also RF supports that
No,
while
no, no,
posting
no.
GR.
Here there is no movement type, right? First of all, in the EWM there is no movement type concept, right? In the
Okay,
EWM there
means
is no
when
movement type,
posting
right?
GR,
Hmm?
yeah, yeah. So that means when posting GR here, it will trigger the same in the ECC
Yes, trigger back the GR in the ECC, yes. Now once I do GR
with
here,
whatever.
if I
Hmm.
compute GR here for this product, GR is computed, okay. Now I will take the this one, I'll go to ECC. If you see here, it will be completed, okay. Can you see? GR is
Yeah.
completed.
For the RF point of view, I'm saying when we're posting in
It will
RF
be same, okay. There is
GR,
no difference. It will be same. So once the RF wants to complete within a second, not even a second, within millisecond, it will complete here, okay. The system update will happen in the simulation mode, okay. Once you complete the RF, automatically it will update. See, this RF and this screen both are same, okay. I can say because RF is the front end, this is the back end. I can say RF is the front end. The user will do all scanning and he'll complete. And this is a backend, it will complete everything. Whatever you do that with RF gun, the simulation mode, it will complete everything in this case here. And once it completes here, it will trigger a PPF action and it will update back to ECC. That's it.
okay.
So not only with unbound, they can do with respect to outbound, everything they can do. They can do internal process, they can do outbound, inbound, manual selection. They execute direct task without inbound, without outbound. If they have normal task to move internally goods, everything, they can go to the warehouse order, they can perform this action. Okay. Normally what will happen, I will tell you one more thing. Once the various task getting created, automatically it will assign to the respective resource. Okay, once the various task create, it can be outbound, inbound, it can be in internal task, whatever it may be, automatically it will assign to resource. Means resource means what, guys? Here, what is mean by resource?
The
What
resource
is mean
which
by
is used for
resource?
performing task.
Who will perform the task? It can be you, me, or a forklift. It can be machine. It can be manual labor. It will be
Loading
assigned to
groups,
the
sir.
resource automatically. How it will be assigned to the resource, guys? With the help of what? Still, we didn't discuss this topic, but I'm asking you, how it will be assigned to the resource based on what? Based on the
Process type.
no, based on the activity area. We'll discuss this thing. Okay, activity area plays a major role. Okay, activity area plays a major role in the EWM. We'll discuss that concept when you discuss the activity areas. We'll discuss that concept. Okay, can you see resource management, queue determination?
So where do you configure this RF gun?
Same thing.
No, where do you configure the RF gun?
Yes. Go to SPRO implementation guide. You can see warehouse management. You can see mobile data entry. Mobile data entry in the RF framework. Got it? RF manager, RF screen manager. Not authorized. Oh my God. Because not lot of the RF transactions will be like, developments. Okay, they'll use it for developments. If you do something wrong, nothing will work out. Don't worry about this concept. Okay.
How this will be implemented in the gun, like screens and all.
It will be by default, but if you want to manage, give me a second. Okay, defense status maintenance. So it will be working with respect to basis team. Okay, in this case, when you implement SAP, you need to work with basis team to have the connection with respect to RF gun. Okay, RF simulation should work with direct in the EWM. Okay. Now, what is your question?
How this screens RF screen is being implemented in the gun, RF gun.
That's what now. This RF means what? It will be simulation that will be done with RF. Okay, here it's a kind of it's a kind of setup. The connection setup will be done by base system normally with RF guns. They need to perform some installations in the RF gun in the machine. With this machine, they should perform some installations in the RF gun, and it will have some connection IP address. Okay, it need to connect with IP address of EWM, and some kind of setup is required for this one. Okay, SAP has given some setup for this one to connect with RF gun. It's always been simulation with the screen of front end, the back end screen like this. Whatever it is displayed here, it will display in the screen. Not even 1% difference. Okay, whatever you see here, it will see here. But only difference is that it is touch screen. This is not a touch screen. Can handle directly here. Okay, they can scan directly from this one. Can you see? They can scan directly from there. We cannot scan here. So whatever you want to do, some changes, developments, we will do here. It will automatically update in the screens because it's in simulation mode. What is in simulation? Whatever that happens here, it happens there also, based on the connections we have with the RF gun and EWM. That's the reason I'm asking you to go to IKEA or this one, observe the things. Okay, whatever they are doing, observe the things. This will take some time. Okay, maybe when you go to real time, it will take some time to understand this concept. But now you understand, right? How exactly it works, work wise. critically.
Any difference between RF scanner and readers like RFID read?
RFID means normally what we will call one read. It will read all details. Okay, RFID means nothing difference. Okay, both are scanning only. Both you will scan, but how many fields you will scan depends on the RF. That what you will call RF call. Okay, whatever it may be. In this case, I am scanning only delivery here. But few things, it will scan delivery, product, quantity, everything in a single shot. It will update everything like this. Got it?
Okay, like multiple products or like
No, 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 no. Single product, single handling units like that. How scanning will be done?
we'll scan one product,
Hmm.
one barcode. The
Hmm.
fetch will get the details of that particular product.
If you go to more, if they are doing billing, what they will do? They will do scan. They will do barcode scanning, right? When they go to more,
Yes.
when they bill you, they will scan the barcode, right? Then it will trigger
Yeah.
which product, which batch, and which what is the price. It will trigger the that thing, okay, and it will perform the billing. Same thing will happen here also, but it will scan delivery number, product, quantity, batch, everything, and you will do GR here.
Okay.
The same like more, okay. The concept of more, how it is happening, the scanning, everything there, how billing is happening, how system is updating the billing details.
I think once we the handling unit, then the packaging material all done, then we can come to again RF I mean RF. Maybe we can understand more.
Yeah, you understand more, okay. Once you have the handling units, you understand the more.
Also package material, right?
Yeah, packaging certification. Everything is, in one line. Okay, if you see here, next class we will discuss about the availability group, put away strategies, HU management, pack spec. Can you see?
Okay.
Everything in sequence.
Okay.
Availability group once I complete, I'll go to put away strategies. How put away will happen. And after that, HU management. How HUs you would like to manage in the EWM. With respect to pack spec. In this case, from here you can use RF guns. The POSC, VAS, LYSC, up to here inbound will complete. Now we'll go for outbound. In the outbound delivery also we have like POSC, LYSC, we have a VAS also, and also we have called stock removal rules. And up to here the outbound delivery will complete here. Now we have internal things. Various order determination, queue determination, resource management, RFUI. These are the internal movements, everything. Next we have PPF actions, okay, which is like common for everything. And physical inventory is separate concept. Exceptions comes under inbound delivery and outbound delivery both. Cross-docking also both. Replenishment means is a separate topic.
So, is there any standard companies like I think I saw in that Zebra, they are using RF gun.
Mhm. Zebra,
Like,
lot of things are there, yeah.
so usually what are the other companies is there for RF guns? Right?
Even I have seen Motorola before. Now also Motorola is having this RF guns, okay. Too many RF guns, but Zebra is the leading, I can say. Zebra RF guns on all, okay.
So,
And like,
how to do configuration between the Zebra and SAP EWM?
no, you will not do any configuration, okay. Base team will do the setup.
Okay. Okay. So, what is our part in
Our part to ensure, the RF is connected to EWM, like IP address, okay. The IP address of EWM, it is connecting with the right system or not. Just checking, okay. Just checking the behaviors, everything, those things. What your part is to configure RF, development in the RF. logics in the RF, new fields in the RF, whatever they want. As a consultant, you need to work on the RF part, right? Mainly, how barcode should be there, how to scan the barcode, how to scan means one scan or three scans. What is the logic? You'll have a lot of scenarios, right? You'll receive the batches, you'll receive the handling units, you'll receive without handling units. Okay, everything should be configured, right, in the EWM. Then only, see, simply using RF, nothing will happen, right? You need to have the backend setup, how the put away should happen, how the HUs needs to be placed, where, what is the process of putting the HU in destination location. It need to go through deconsolidation. It need to go to where. So that's what, okay, you'll understand it once I explain the put away strategies. Put away this part once I complete, you understand more about the RF part. Because you should do a lot of actions here inbound in because still you didn't went you didn't have completed the EWM part. Okay, you just entered almost, but these are the main topics. Once you complete these main topics, you are a EWM guy. Everything is there in this only, these topics only. But as of now, we just teach about the basics part. Okay, we discussed only basics part now up to now. Now these are the real things from here to here.
Yeah. So
Okay.
once we all finish this area, then we understand more about.
You understand quite good. Okay, I can say quite good about that. You'll get some confidence once you complete all these concepts. You'll get some confidence. Okay, okay, I can handle things. Okay, like that, you'll get some confidence.
Sir, one question. Sir, tell us about the roles when you got the job. I think there are two types of roles. One is support function role,
No, no,
and
I told you yesterday. Yesterday class you were not there. I'll take a
yeah, I was there.
separate class about implementation project, rollout, and AMS and migration project.
No, 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 sir. No, 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 sir. I'm asking roles. When you
Mm-hmm.
got the job, two types of roles are there, I think. One
Mm-hmm.
is support function role, you got the job, and one is for implementation project.
That's what, right? I told you. When you have a lot of projects, okay, implementation, rollout, support, and migration. It depends on that your role will change, right? Implementation means different roles will be there. AMS means support role will be there. And you have some migration means migration roles will be there. Rollout means rollout roles will be there, right? There are different kind of projects will be there. Depends on that the roles will change normally.
Okay. Sir, mostly I think I heard support functions jobs available in the market.
Nothing like that.
Not that, not like. Okay.
If you don't have rollout implementation, why the support will be there? And lot of viruses they are coming to EWM now. Okay, they're implementing EWM now. Support will
Oh,
be there for sure. Okay, but more than support, you'll have implementation and rollout projects.
Yeah, now actually there are a lot of clients going for AWM implementation.
So you'll see implementation and
think
rollouts
it's
normally. On migrations, you will see.
And also ECC to S4 HANA.
Yeah, that is a migration
okay.
project.
Okay.
I think SAP is not supporting for WM, right, Ram?
No, no, they're supporting for WM also.
Yeah, until 2033.
Yeah,
They're going to
with
support.
33 they will support.
But in S4 HANA, they have simplify warehouse management, right? The concept in S4 HANA.
They have a lot of things. Stockroom management is
Yeah,
there.
stock flow management. Yeah.
Uh,
So that is similar to WM.
WM, not EWM,
Functionalities.
but
Yeah.
yeah, it's a different thing actually.
So the complicated warehouse only they are going to implement EWM. Others they are going for
It's good to implement EWM, okay? It's quite good. And
but the
everyone
client
knows about EWM and it's very, efficient, okay, to handle the things.
no, but it depends on the client who have complicated warehouse management they do
No, no,
implement.
if it's simple warehouse also, we can implement EWM, okay? It's not complicated. It's simple things also happening in the EWM also.
Yeah, but the clients, the SAP is they charging both SAP.
SAP charging more for EWM. That is the reason they'll go for other alternatives normally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they have discussion going on the clients and the SAP.
Mm-hmm.
So they want asking the same package with EWM.
Yeah, the price is more, okay. For the SAP EWM, the price is more. License price is more, okay. The license cost is more.
But we are seeing more in implementation only. We are seeing in the job market right now because everyone is moving right now to S4HANA with the embedded.
Yeah, it depends, okay. When you go to service-based companies, they have all the roles will be there, okay. Because all the companies will give service projects to this support projects to this service-based companies only. Like more for TCS, IBM, lot of companies are there, right? Service-based companies. They'll give it to these companies, all service, all AM support projects. Implementation also they will give you service-based companies, but depends. They have both things will be there, okay. See, if you're working for support project, normally you'll work for lifelong for support project only, normally. Because when you work for same company, they will not leave you. So the support project will, every contract will be for 5 years, 10 years will be there, every company. So they will not leave you from the project. Once you resign, then they will leave you. But if, once you are in implementation project, you will be in implementation projects only, normally. If you want a very challenging life, then you go for implementation projects. No, I don't want challenging life. I want some kind of stabilized way without stress, everything. Then you go and go for support projects. Support and all is fine for that.
Okay.
Okay.
Is there any connection? I said because other modules, for example, production planning, QM,
Mm-hmm.
TM, transport management.
Yeah.
So are you covering all those areas also?
Oh, we can't cover everything, but I can cover if you want. Okay, SAP QM I can cover. SAP MM we are already doing it. SAP SD will be doing. Sales and distribution will be doing it. And I will try to do PP also, but it's very hard to do the PP part, okay. But I will try this part.
Is that TM, transport
No,
management?
no, it's very hard, to set up the system. To tell you it is very easy, but to set up the system and to test it is very hard, okay. TM say you should do the configuration. You should have TM system also now. How do you have TM system? Again, you have to buy a different server now for TM.
So TM is not included with the
No,
SAM.
no, 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 no. It's a different decentralized again. If you
Uh,
take this embedded one, it will be included. But if you take a decentralized one, it is decentralized only. TM is same like EWM how it is separate. TM also will be in separate, decentralized.
when we find that in job discussion, they are asking this cross-functional modules
Yeah, yeah,
experience.
you can learn. Okay, this cross-functional. See, I'm telling you this three QM, SDPP. You left with only one, if I'm not wrong, which is TM.
Okay. MM also is there, yeah.
MM we are doing right.
Yeah, yeah.
Everything we are doing MM, right? Inbound delivery, whatever you are doing, you're doing with MM only, right?
Yes.
Why you want to do separately this one? Yeah,
Okay, sir. Got the point.
yeah.
And they are asking a Fiori.
Yeah, Fury is, I will explain, okay, how Fury works.
Yeah.
Sir, one question.
Mm-hmm.
Sir, means I'm not be able to understand the proper meaning of S4 HANA, like what it is.
It's a cloud based, okay. You don't
Okay.
understand because you are not a technical consultant, okay. It's a cloud based and also latest version of SAP EWM, I can say.
So sir,
So
S4 is
for
different and HANA is different.
huh?
S4 and HANA both is different thing.
No, 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 no. Both are same. Hana is a database, I can say.
Yeah, HANA is the database.
Hana is a database.
ECC previously they used Oracle, SQL, a different database. Now SAP them itself they have own database now. So And also ECC have a lot of tables before. Now they make it a very simple table. So these are the advantage.
If you open your phone, if you're using some Apple or iPhone, for every 6 months you will see latest versions, right? iOS
Yes, sir.
versions, iOS 2, iOS 11, iOS 12.
Yeah, yeah.
So what happened here, instead of iOS, now they changed it to example, okay? Directly they removed iOS and they changed the name directly in this case. Because there's some biggest update now. Example, they did some biggest update on the iPhone. Instead of iPhone, they are calling, instead of iOS, they are calling some something, okay, different name, ISO something. Example, okay.
Okay.
Now they simplified because they did some major update, like a major update for the iOS. So they would like to change the name to bring the market to have the market. Okay, so that is because SAP has moved to different database only. So it's the biggest thing, right, for them. They moved the database to from Oracle to Hana, which is cloud, and it's the biggest thing for them, right? And they would like to tell to everyone in the market that it's a S4, not ECC, it's S4 now. S4 Hana. Hana is a database of ours. Like that, they came with a new name, S4 Hana. As for the system, the new version that developed
Okay.
about the ECC, and Hana is the
Okay.
database. So both combined, we
Okay.
have S4 Hana.
Okay, sir.
But also, based on the competition market, you need to connect a third-party tools and other things like, for example, Fiori is the third-party tool before.
Hmm.
Now they have implement with the SAP
Yeah.
S4 HANA.
Hmm.
So, but the ECC you can't connect with the Fiori. Is that correct? Wrong? If I'm wrong, correct me.
Yeah, normally S4 is simplified with Fiori. We cannot easily with Fiori tiles and all. Okay, but ECC also we can connect. Okay,
Yeah,
no.
and also ECC and this one SCM, they have different modules, and before now they made it in one server.
It depends on the system. The system. Okay.
Yeah, there's
But
a lot of advantage.
Fury is connected with ECC also. Okay, it's not S4 only.
Also, as a functional concern, we have a lot of challenges in the future. Now AI is dominating, so
It can't enter SAP. Okay, still it was not entered SAP. Okay,
yeah, but the
it is
competitors
involved in only
also.
above coding and all. Okay, coding part it is involved, but not in the functional point of view. It was not involved at all.
Mm.
AI was not involved in the functional part. It will take some time. Okay, it will come to market for sure AI, but it will take some time. Because SAP is more into this business models, right? AI cannot take these requirements normally. They need to give a lot of requirements, which simplified requirements. We need to give it to the AI to understand. But how much capable to understand AI, that part, they should develop actually. For sure, it will come, but it will take some time. Okay. Now only they are developing this AI. Maybe the future, they will come up with tool-based AI. Okay, tool-based means SAP and a lot of other tools are there. Right? Tool-based AI will come into picture at that time.
What about nowadays? A lot of warehouse they are using robotics.
Robotics is different. AI is different. Okay,
No, I
robotics is
mean,
nothing but MFS, SAP MF, EWM MFS, basically AGVs, automatic guided vehicles.
so how we configure those things with the EWM?
It's not about the configuration, it's about the see communication point of view, it's already configured, okay. But we need to ensure that whoever you're dealing with AGVs, see AGVs can be provided by many people actually in today's market, like MHP, Porsche company.
Mm.
Porsche is selling AGVs. A lot of other companies they are selling AGVs, okay. If they're selling AGVs, Normally, how is the communication between the company? Communication means how, see, between ECC and EWM, we have communication of queues, right?
Mm.
And between third-party system and SAP system, we have IDOCs. This is called communication.
Yeah.
Now, AGVs. What is the communication between AGV and the EWM? So normally we prefer to have telegrams. We have something called telegrams. Okay. So AGVs which we are working, it should be capable of reading telegrams normally. If not, at least it is capable of reading IDOCs, sending IDOCs, reading IDOCs, so that we can have some kind of connection between the EWM and the AGVs to communicate first of all. Because when you create a warehouse task, you need to send the warehouse task to AGV, not the resource here, right?
Mm.
When the AGV completes the task, it need to send the information back to EWM, right? So this communication is very important.
So the all robotics you converting as a resources or third party like RF gun?
There is no RF gun, right? When you use
No,
AGVs, why RF is there?
no, I'm asking the difference. So when you implement in a robotics, so the robotics, I've seen so many videos recently. US implementing you not only US in Europe also, they are going for robotics.
Mhm.
Picking or
Mm.
whatever. Uh, so that time they're using all robotics. So how do we connect with the SAP EWM? Same like the configuration we do, then how the
See,
process will work.
connection means only one thing. Okay, at one point easily we can connect IP address. Every system will have IP address. EWM system is having IP address. ECC is having IP address. The AGV which you are connecting, each AGV will have IP address, right?
Hmm.
The IP address to IP address matching is very much easy. It should be done by basis team. Your security team will do the connection between the AGV and this part. But how information need to send from AGV to EWM? Through IDOC?
Yeah.
In this case, which information the AGV need to send to you? Or else, which information you need to send to AGV? You need to have some template now. You need to have some kind of form or warehouse task. You need to sort the fields now. So AGV can take only 10 fields. So now you can sort all the 10 fields. When you create a warehouse task, normally there is something called baddie. When you create a warehouse task, there is something called baddie. In that baddie, you have some logic. Whenever system create a warehouse task, system need to send this information to this IP address and this system. And system will send this information to AGV automatically, this IP address automatically once it creates the warehouse task. How it will be sending? Through IDOC. Example. The IDOC will trigger to the respective destination system of AGV, and now AGV is capable of reading IDOCs or not. You need to communicate with the AGV providers now. The AGV is capable of reading telegrams or not. If the AGV is able to read the telegram IDOCs, it will read the IDOC that we sent from EWM. What is source? What is destination bin? What is the handling unit? Everything. And there is something called simulation also here. Which way the AGV should travel? Everything in the shop floor.
Hmm.
Now, based on the task that is received by the AGV, it will perform the task. Means picking or put away or internal movement, whatever it may be there. It will go and pick the handling unit. It will go on to destination. It will put the handling unit there. Once it put the handling unit there, automatically it should trigger one IDOC to EWM that the task is completed. Please confirm the warehouse task. Now this will happen in milliseconds. Okay, this will happen in milliseconds, not even a millisecond gap. Once it complete task there, it will complete in the respective system. Means it will update back in the system EWM. Like each and every task should communicate with AGV with the help of some IDOCs or some telegrams, everything. Okay, but in the middle there are some kind of developments you need to make, because sometimes AGV can pick multiple pallets. Sometimes AGV should wait for some time. Sometimes AGV should understand other requirements also. How do you make AGV understand other requirements? It's an enhancement only, right? You
Yeah.
need to make your enhancement in the EWM now. Based on that, you need to work on. Clear?
Right. Yeah. No, they are going very advanced level nowadays. So in the market.
That's what now. See, everything is, you cannot stop somewhere, right? If you stop somewhere, you are what you'll call, you are already back. If you stop the progress, if you are learning EWM now, if you stop learning, if you're working in EWM, if you stop learning other things, so you will be behind someone, okay?
Yeah.
So if you keep on learning, you'll be going with them, okay? So that's what, okay, even if you are 40 years, 50 years, you have to keep on learning only.
Yeah.
You cannot, you need to learn with your child. Your child also will be doing SAP, you also will be doing SAP. He's learning something, you also learn something now. So it's like, the whole life is like, new things learning, okay? Once you come to IT field, it's like learning only. You cannot stop somewhere, right?
Yeah,
If
but
you
the
stop, then
practical experience very difficult for this connecting the RF and the robotic things.
no, once you work in one project, it's very easy, okay?
Yeah,
Not very easy, you will understand the things, basic.
that's true.
Yeah. It's even we started with only, because once I come to Europe, then only I got my first AGV project.
Okay,
Before that,
so
I don't know about AGVs only.
oh, so now you're working in that model.
Yeah, that's the reason I know bits of how the communication happens on these things and all.
Oh, very good. That's what they are doing here right now in mostly in pharmaceutical industry and groceries and other.
Everything, everywhere the AGVs are there, okay? Because they want to decrease the cost of labor, right?
Yeah.
So everywhere that will happen actually.